Hello everybody, Jared here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 1 of my playthrough of Stardew Valley. I love this game. I've been a fan of this game since it first came out back in like 2015 or whenever that was, and I have come back to it basically every year annually whenever a new crazy big update came out. The last time I came back to it was when multiplayer came out. And I played a little bit with my friends, but I am more of a solo player, so that's why I'm going to do this episode and for this series. But the reason I'm coming back to it now is A, because my channel was getting going, and B, because update 1.4 just came out. I haven't looked into everything that 1.4 has. I know mostly it's just a bunch of smaller updates, some new cutscenes, some new items. I didn't want to look too deeply into it, mostly because I wanted to be surprised as I was playing through, and I'm not gonna like try and find all the secrets. I'm just going to, you know, try and have a new experience with the game. Okay, so let's just jump into it. So if any of you guys don't know, Stardew Valley is a one developer game that made a game because he's a fan of Harvest Moon. Basically, he wanted the old retro style, and so he created this game basically as a passion project. It is amazing. Okay, so I'm Jared, and my farm's name is, or let's play off the channel name, let's call it Wonder Farm. Just a little, ooh, that's not a W. Wonder Farm, and favorite thing. Does it have to be something from the game, or just my favorite thing in general? I'm just gonna do my favorite thing in general again. My favorite thing is coffee. Love me some coffee. Great, okay, cool. And am I a cat or a dog? Oh, is that new? That's gotta be new. Oh, I'm a cat guy, and I want a little gray and white cat. Hell yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, skin. Well, let's go just a little darker, why not? Let's find something that's vaguely my hairstyle. They don't have any losing your hair. So you know what? We're just gonna go with that crazy style. Why not? Ginger. Give me a black shirt, some shorts, and a beard. Yeah, calling it. Alright, and we are not going to skip the intro. Okay, but we do need to pick our farm. So there is 6 locations you can start at. There's the standard farm, which is just your standard plot. There's no real special things on it, but it does have the most farmable space on it. I believe these little green dots mean or represent the amount of space you have. So you can see there's very little on the hilltop farm. There's a bit on this forest farm, and yeah, like such as that. Riverland, there's a bunch of rivers that go through it. I don't ever go there. I am a fisher. I do the fishing, especially early game for money making. But you can just go to the river for fishing, and the river also has. It isn't the cost-effective fishing, and also once you get late game, fishing isn't really anything to do, other than fishing the community center. Forests, which is usually what I do, and I think I am going to do it this time as well. It has forest on the farm, and also has some old growth on the farm, so you can get hardwood basically every day, just a new drop of hardwood, which is amazing because hardwood is hard to get. There's really only one place in the map, the secret forest, you can get to, and this one is just, it's easier and more effective and efficient, I think. Hilltop Farm would be my second favorite, I think, because it has basically it has a mineral deposit, so basically a little mine on your farm, which means, especially for early game, you can get early copper and early iron, which just makes life a little bit easier. But I can also just go to the mines for that, so I'm not going to use the hilltop. Wilderness, there's the main thing is there's monsters that come out at night, so it's for monster drops. But again, you'll see a lot of monsters in the dungeons, in the mines. It's pretty fun. And the last one I've actually, I mean, it's been so long since I played multiplayer. I think it's just the plot we put on the multiplayer. But yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the forest farm for this one. And okay, let's do this. I always skip the intro, so it's going to be the first time in a while I've seen the intro. Alright, the text is really slow. And for my very special grandson. want you to have this sealed envelope. Thanks, Grandpa. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. It's depressing. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Oh, I never noticed there's one of these little guys up on the shelf here. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Is that 10? No, wouldn't it be like 100? I don't know my Roman numerals apparently. Well, for somebody who's supposed to be very efficient, they have very dirty desks. What's this guy? What's this guy doing with his tongue? Jeez. Oh my god. I had never noticed this skeleton before. That's hilarious. Also, they have cameras on every single one of them. Yeah, that's it's a wee bit scary. Yeah, I'd probably leave too. Alright, letter. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connection with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Wonder Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Will do, Grandpa. And yes, Lewis is still alive, still kicking, still causing problems. But shh, you guys don't know that yet. Only I know that. Also, what's with this bus working? It takes so long to get the bus going, and it's just... Why can't I ever go anywhere else? The bus is obviously running. Again, little secrets you guys don't know yet. We will get the bus going. We're taking adventure with the battery. We will find that battery. We will make it work. Alright, Robin. Hello, you must be Jared. That's me. I'm Robin, the little carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's right there now, tidying things up before your arrival. Blah. The farm's right over here, so follow me. Ooh, my dyslexia. I don't know. Too much dialogue. Skip it. I'm not going to. Oh, what a mess. This is Wonder Farm. Yeah, exactly what I said, dude. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Apparently that's the mayor's voice. Who knew? So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Needs a show. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Jared. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you'll buy one of her house upgrades. It's working. Definitely gonna do that. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. There's town people. The town people would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. you have something anything to sell, just place in this box here. I'll come by during the night to play. Is that his job? Seems like a weird thing for a mayor to do. Usually in most of the Harvest Moon games, there's like a courier guy or something. Anyway, well, good luck. I just never realized that was his job. Oh, I haven't played a Harvest Moon game in so long. I miss the old Rune Factory games. That's what they really should make again, now that we got the Switch. A Rune Factory on the Switch would be badass. Alright. Perfect. Parchment seeds. New journal entry. You received 15 parchment seeds. Here's a little something to get used to. Weather report. Welcome. Your #1 source for weather. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Beautiful, sunny day. Great. Fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge in the future, well, you've come to the right place. Experienced some good humor today, but I think you'll have a little extra luck. Nice. So the luck mechanic in this game, I really only use it for mining. I'm not too sure if it has to do with forageable goods and fish. It might have to do with like how many treasures you find on your fishing. In fact, I think that's true. I think it does have something to do with that. I have to do a little more research into that. But I know it does affect mining, and that you should basically never go mining on a bad luck day, because no good drops will happen. And a good luck day like this would be perfect for mining, but I don't have to mine over yet. So, not today. Okay, so first things first, we need to get these things down. So, this spot, right here on the side. Make it a little bit taller than 15, just because I'm sure that I'm going to find some other seeds around. But for right now, 15 seeds is what we got. 15 seeds is what we're going to do. Cannot wait until I get some sprinklers. Automate this stuff. For right now, this is what it is. Okay, before I do anything else, just because there's so little in the way of storage in this game to start with, I'm going to try and get 50 wood right off the bat. Make myself a chest. Because a chest is basically a backpack. I don't know when I can actually get a backpack. But hey, it is what it is. I only need like 3 trees, I think. Each one give me like nothing or something. We'll see. So I had 20. I had 25. Now I have 38. Oh yeah, I could probably just get away with just one more tree actually. Yeah, definitely. Then we can go on a bit of a scavenge hunt. Not scavenge, but what's the word I'm looking for? Forage. We're gonna go do a bit of foraging, but for first things first, now that we have 50 wood, we are going to make ourselves a chest. Boom. Goddamn, there we go. Get in there. Alright, and we're gonna put our... What else? We're gonna put our hoe in there. No, we know we need everything, guys. Yeah, we need everything. You never know when you might run into, especially when I'm going around here. I'm actually probably going to need to use the scythe just to get through here. Yeah. And go do a little bit of foraging on our land. So, in this top corner here, on this property there is my, I think it's my grandfather's grave. Oops, sorry. Grandfather's shrine. If you guys really want to know what that is, you can pause it there, because I accidentally skipped right through it. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's my shrine to my grandfather. There are commonly drops around here, and these stumps and trunks are here every single day. So that is very useful as a drop location. Alright, so I'm going to need to mine my way out of here a little bit, make myself a little bit of a path. There we go. And get down to the lower forest. Okay. So, got our little pond down here. This is where, oh, back there. It's either here or back there is where we get a trader. I believe he comes on Thursdays. Don't hold me to that. I do not believe we're able to go into the wizard's house quite yet. I'm just going to go. I'm having a great day for forageables. Usually day one there is a bunch of horseradish and whatnot, just hanging around with that. But hopefully we at least have onions. Show you a little onion patch. I'm gonna play a fairly completionist run. I do want to get as much of the community center done early. I don't want to be I don't want to be like completing all the easy stuff in like year 2 or 3. I'm not gonna like be too anal about it and trying to get it all done the first year. If I miss some things, I miss some things. But I am going to be a bit of a hoarder, hoarding everything I can, and I am going to be fairly diligent in checking to make sure that I am getting the best and the most efficient time. This isn't going to be like a get to a million as fast as possible kind of run either. I'm just going to do my best. I like this game. I'm going to play casually. But just due to the fact that I do know quite a bit about the game, hopefully it'll be a fairly efficient run. You'll learn something, if that's the reason why you guys are watching. And yes, hopefully I'll be able to teach you guys some cool stuff. I'm not going to go down to the ocean quite yet, just because I know that if I do, I will get my inventory completely full up. So actually what I'm going to do, there's always some stuff in this little corner here. So I'm going to swing by up here first. I'm going to go empty my bag, and then go down the forest. Here's a minecart. We open this up as a kind of a shortcut to around town a little bit later. Okay. Well, it's not a great day for drops, is it? Oh well. Is what it is. What was I saying? I was saying something. Who knows? We're gonna fill all that up. Not a great day for drops. That's what I was saying. And before that, I was saying, I guess the playthrough style I was going through. Oh well. We'll just keep chatting away. I did chat with you. Yes, I did. Yeah, you perform regular checkups and think this is your son. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Hello, Vincent. My mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I am a stranger, Vincent. How do you know I'm okay? Have I even said a word to you? I don't know, guys. Sounds to me like that's just a bad kid. Hello! You must be Jared, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Hello, Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the one with the purple hair. I don't think I have met your daughter yet. I haven't met many people, but I'm trying. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Alright, Granny. Or Evelyn. I'll probably just call you Granny, because that's what you asked me to call you. I try to be nice like that. I try to say what people want me to say. Call them what they want me to ask them. Alright, farm. Always come down here. Also, when you're down here, oh yeah, you guys. Wow, there's a sentence. We haven't seen it yet, but the most common place to find worms on the ground is at the ocean. If that makes sense. I'm sure I will be able to find a worm sooner rather than later, and you guys will understand what I'm talking about. But because there's so much open dirt and open land down there at the ocean, it's very easy to find the worms. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many conversations. I'm Elliot, and I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too, Elliot. for saying hi. Garbage can? Always check the garbage cans. You can find mostly trash. Sometimes you can find garden snacks, or is that what they're called? You can find little treats like cookies and stuff in the garbage can, which are useful. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Maru. I think. You also don't want to grab it, look in the garbage cans when you are near a person, though. Lewis's birthday is first. Pig festival. Because if somebody sees you looking in there, they'll be like, gross! And I think it takes down some of their friendship points with you. So try to be sneaky about it. If you can. Not seeing any flowers over here. Oh well. Yeah, it's a pretty, here's the Pelican Town Community Center. It's the main plot line of this game. But I don't think we can get in there until, like, I think it's the 4th of summer. I believe it's the 4th of summer. I'll have to do a little bit of research into that. Or I could just let it play out. Yeah, I'll probably just let it play out. Hello, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. What do you science, Demetrius? What does that even mean? Who pays you? Oh, I can't go up there. Rock. That's where the mine is up there, but it looks like it's covered with a stone. We'll have to wait till later. There's Robin, and this is my best friend, Linus. Oh no, Linus! I had a present for you, and I left it. He's probably going to be the first person I befriend, because I believe the gift that he gives once you befriend him enough is a new bait for fishing, which is super useful. So I'm going to try and befriend him as soon as possible. Alright, well, I guess I'll just use up the rest of my energy down here. Trying clearing just this general area out in front. I was trying to get some mixed seeds. There's some mixed seeds. Just clear this general area up. And I can probably cut down a full of the tree, but before I do that, come here, watering can. Water this mixed seed for me. Good boy. Alright, do I have enough energy for a full tree? I wouldn't mind getting another treasure chest as soon as possible. I mean, if I can get one for tomorrow. Don't touch that. I'm exhausted. 19. How much branches do I have in here? 12? 31? I want to get a treasure chest down by the ocean as soon as possible. Because, heads up, spoiler alert, tomorrow I'm going to be doing quite a bit of fishing. As it is one of the easiest early game ways to make some money. And I do want to get a decent chunk of money early so that I can buy, I think it's strawberries at the first festival. I believe it's strawberries. And the more strawberries I get, the bigger the harvest, and the bigger harvest or bigger amount of seeds I can buy in the next season, and get my economy and get my money starting to roll. Because every single season has a cash roll. I'm pretty sure. I have to check my notes, but I am pretty sure that strawberries are the cash crop of Clint. For his daily chilling and staring. He's creepy. I think it might be. What character is this? Sorry, I've been totally blanking out over who all these people are. Let's do a little better about that. Pam! Pam is our local bus driver and drunk. Nothing like a sip of gold stuff to warm these old bones. So at some point, Pam is also a great person to befriend, and sooner rather than later, we'll get some hops going and we'll make her some poison. Because it's very easy to make beer in this game, which is weird. In fact, I may even just buy her some poison. This is Gus. He's a local bartender. Good evening. Can I get you anything? No, you can't. Why aren't you letting me talk to you? What's going on here? Weird. Well, I can't remember her name right now, and I'm just gonna be okay with that. Is it because I'm too tired? What's happening? Huh, very weird. Just glitched out a little bit, apparently. Oh well. Well, let's just go to bed. We're too tired. It's a good thing I probably unequipped my, whatever tool I had there, because there was a pretty good chance that I was just going to fully wipe myself out there, which would not have been good. Okay, well, you know what? That was a pretty efficient day one. I feel pretty good about that. I do not have any mail, obviously. I think that I'm just going to go to bed. Now, I think that in the future, I'm going to try and do 2-day episodes. Level 1 on foraging. Nice. Field snack. So did I say field snack earlier? Whatever I said. Field snack is a thing that you can sometimes get in the garbage cans. Field snack cookies, you can get CDs and stuff like that. Other things that you can recycle. In the future, I think I'm going to try and do 2-day episodes. So I'll just play through 2 days, and I think that'll be about 35 minutes probably. But seeing as this first one had all that intro stuff, I think I'm just going to leave it here. All right, so on that note, please come back for episode 2. Thanks for coming by and coming on this adventure with me, guys. Hopefully it'll be a both relaxing and exciting adventure. I'm sure we'll have our moments of excitement. But on that note, thanks for coming, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.